Yo, first port of call out of the rest day is getting all my creamy rice ready. Sipping on my LFG. So I'm doing that. I've already made one creamy rice and to remake it twice. Because I've been on phone for 2 days, 3 days, trying to sort a job out at Asda for security. Bit easier during the week, just sit down. Do you know what I mean? Instead of roofing. But the bloke who is doing it, sorting it out for me, mate, is fucking clueless. It's been really hard, but like barely speaks English. Don't get me wrong, man, ain't a racist. If you know me, I'm a very cultured man, especially when it comes to my women. But mate, it's been so hard. Like, I keep resending documents and stuff, and I've been up phone to him this morning. He said he hadn't got this thing that I signed, and my creamy rice I've afforded it microwave. Fucking fuming. So yeah, making my other creamy rice meal for today. I just fancied making it in a pan. I don't have any other big round dishes and autism. So yeah, woke up this morning. Before I did my check-in, I went to the toilet, did Flab's check-in. He's looking fucking sweet as always. I woke up, fucking hell mate, I was like 2 pounds heavier or something, maybe a little bit more. But that could be due to a lot of factors. Obviously I've had barely fuck all sleep. Growth hormone went in a little bit later. Cortisol could be high because I was stressing last night. Also had a lot of sugar-free drinks from behind bar. So that's a lot of extra sodium. I don't know why I did that. Like, it's wrecked me gut, I think. Really cannot hack it. Like, I just feel bloated and watery and yeah, not very good. So I'm gonna keep shit very minimal today. Like sweetener wise and whatnot, and veg wise probably just keep it to what I know digest well. So no onions, shit like that. Keep that nice and simple. I might have another LFG probably after my 3rd meal, just to make sure it's sitting fine. And obviously vitamin C will help us. The extra 1000 mg of vitamin C will just be like a bit of Drake. Keep salt same. I'm not putting no baking soda in out to make no baked creamy rice. Just trying to take everything out really. But it is what it is. Yeah, basically I woke up this morning, looked shit. Tom says no concern. I always notice a bit of a spike after a night shift because obviously sleep's wank. And my legs are fucking inflamed, man. So I've got an hour walk today because it's rest day. Obviously I'd normally doing an hour cardio. And if you know me, you know I absolutely hate walking with a fucking passion. So I'm literally gonna just slap Big Dog Cast on, listen to that till the end, and then I should be home. So I'm praying that all goes well. Obviously took my non-negotiables this morning, my bits and bobs, my SLU, Claire and all that jazz. That stayed in. And then I'm gonna after about an hour, take my fat burner, my little pitbull peeled, just because I like it. Gives me a little pep in my step on a morning, and then I'll be ready to go, raring to go, boys. But I'll get back home, catch fit meal number uno. Alright, motherfuckers, we're back from my walk, an hour boxed off. It was really busy. Walked to town, and like I said, mate, it was rammed. Everyone's already out drinking, getting pissed up with nice weather. So it was pretty good to see. Fucking not too bad, mate. Not too bad. First meal is protein fats, because obviously on a morning you're not quite as hungry. Sorry for slurping. So you may as well take full advantage of that. Obviously, like, could be having my creamy rice meal or whatever, don't really matter too much on a rest day. We're not fueling for out. We're just getting the food in really. Yes, I'm weighing out my lettuce, just because obviously my digestion's been knocked. Just so I know where my fiber's at. Really. 59 grams, that'll do me. So we have got in this meal, I'll show you at the end, we've got 150 gram cooked weight chicken breast, then 2 whole eggs, and then 50 gram of mixed veg is what's on my plan. But I'm having a bit of lettuce. So I like an egg salad. I know it sounds weird as fuck, but that's how I am. Especially when eggs are cold, which I know a lot of people hate cold eggs, but I fucking love them. Proper naughty meal, mate. Naughty meal. So, bang all that in there. Absolutely stunning. And when you're cooking your eggs, I'll give you a little tip. Get pan absolutely sizzling. Then bang your eggs in. Take it off at heat. And then just stir. And they'll come out really, really light and fluffy. You know, like when you go abroad and they've, like, an all you can eat. And they're just light. That's like the best way I can describe it. Obviously they add milk and stuff, but we ain't got the calorie budget for that. So we just do what we do. Fair bit of salt on that, fair bit of my daily salt. Cause a salty salad is fucking well nice. Then we've got my little hot sauce. My little hot sauce I make. Bang a bit of that on. Beautiful stuff. And then, can't forget the black pepper on a salad. If you don't have pepper and salt on a salad, you're fucking feral, mate. But that's what the concoction's looking like. Absolutely delightful. I'm gonna eat this because obviously I woke up late, I'm pretty behind on meals. And then I catch for meal number 2. Yeah, I'll get that ready after. Obviously, I just like make my meals in between after that on a rest day, because it just gets a bit more movement in you. Lets the meals digest. So yeah. Yo people, we're on to meal number 2. Bit earlier, well, shorter meal space and time than I normally want. Normally like 3 hours between, but this is about 2. Just because, obviously, I woke up later, and it is what it is. I've had a nap. Not another nap, I've had a nap, should I say. Hence the specs on. And probably the messy hair, I don't really know, I ain't checked. But for this one, I normally have my chicken and rice for my meal number 2 on rest days, but man's a spud and literally just fell asleep on the sofa, so I didn't fucking cook my rice, so I'm just having this. Just like I say, I need to get some scranning. So we've got 75 gram cream of rice and 40 gram of whey, 100 gram of berries. I've put 20 of the whey into the cream of rice, and then other 20 I'm gonna have as a whey drip. I've actually been quite a fan of this recently, whey drip. I'm not normally a big advocate because it's just a bit of a fuck about, and I normally just like slap it in a tub, everything in a tub with boiling water. But obviously, man's been at home, so I've got time. And I'm not gonna lie, it's nice to have it like a bit of an icing, bit of a change up, you know, instead of just eating stodge. I made the whey drip earlier and then put it in fridge to thicken it up, which, best way to do it if you ask me. So sorry to all lads at gym that I was dissing, saying you're gay for making whey drip, but really nice. So my bad. We've got cinnamon donut flavour for this one. Right, that'll do me because fucking can't be arsed. I'll just lick the rest of it out. Delightful. And then, standard protocol, cinnamon. Devious amount of that fucker. Yeah, I fucking love this meal. I'm buzzing for it. Eat this, have another nap. Now we're gonna say box a walk off, but I'll probably do that after the next meal. So yeah, I'll show you the final result. Looking absolutely splendid. Turn the light on. Get that bad boy into the light. Fucking hell, doesn't that look nice? Making it in a pan has been an absolute game changer as well. So, big up Wesley Bissus for that tip. Looking right nice. Little baby cup full of whey. It's like a little extra treat. Licking it out like your mum. So, I'm gonna sit down, proper enjoy this. Watch some Netflix. And see what TV show I want to start watching. And see how that goes. Because they've added loads recently in UK. Loads of films and TV series. So I'm trying to work my way through some good stuff. I finished off Jeremy Clarkson last night. Don't know if, not last night, other night, don't know if you watched it. It's quite sad. The man's got cancer, the legend. So, might be his last season. Hopefully not. As that man is a national treasure. But, takes everything in his stride, doesn't he? So, just like your boy. So I'm gonna sit down, pick something to watch, enjoy that shit. Catch film number 3. Alright, second time filming this, because it cut me out first time, the fucking prick. I don't know what is wrong with my phone. But I'm not that hungry, so we're having this meal now, because it's normally my meal number 4. But I know I'll be mega hungry after I take the dog for a walk. I want some carbs, and there's no carbs in this meal. So I've literally got 150 gram of chicken, 50 gram of lettuce, got a bit of salt, bit of pepper, bit of turmeric, all for the gut health in that bitch. I'm gonna have to go pick up some chicken because I ain't defrosted none, and I've only got 100 gram left cooked, and man ain't have that in his next meal. I have a lot of chicken on rest days, as you can tell. Digests easy for most people, so that's what we go with. Digests easy for me as well, most importantly. But yeah, it's Father's Day. My grandma and granddad are here, and all I've done is sleep. So I should probably go outside, wish my dad happy Father's Day as he just got back from work, and get this down my neck. And then I'll wait a couple hours, take dog for a walk, so as soon as I get back it'll be ready. I'll be ready for meal number 4. I've made this look really bad. It looked alright before I started stirring it up, but it is what it is. A real quick, real easy one. 150 cooked chicken breast, 50 gram of salad. Jobs are good, and belly's rumbling a bit, to be fair. So we're primed and ready for some food because it's clearly empty. But man's not mega hungry, but yeah. St. Garden, get this down. Actually say hello to my dad for Father's Day. Might catch you on walk, might not. Might just catch you for meal number 4. But I'll see you when I see you. Video, mate. Meal number 4, boxed out steps off for today. Went for a walk with mum and dad, so obviously mum not going to film that. Enjoy the moment and all that jazz. But we've got the standard bodybuilding staple, chicken and rice. Got my rice ready in rice cooker. Got a little silicone spoon that scrapes it up proper easy. Fuck you little rice cooker scrapers, the wank. Plus I always lose them. Like every rice cooker I've ever had, I've lost it. This works a treat. Obviously it's non-stick in it, so bang, straight in there, mate. Every last grain. So I'm a hungry boy. They did about half-hour walk, so I had to do them in 15 minutes. Can't stop, won't stop. And then we've got some more chicken because I was a little idiot and didn't cook them. So, sexual. 149, that'll do me. Perfect, pretty much. 50G off. Ow. Just double check we're recording. Then we've got 50 gram of veg. And also 50 gram of, the rice was 50 gram raw weight. Just to make you all aware. And then we've got rested salt for today. Obviously I've got some in my cream and rice meal, last meal. But that's what's left in the tub for today. Get it all out, nice and salty. Beautiful stuff. Then we're going to top up with some hot sauce. I'm eating this cold because it's about 1,000,000 degrees and fucking warm chicken and rice. Warm chicken and rice in this weather definitely ain't the one. Had a little conversation in that 15-minute walk I had as well. With a kid who was asking like, oh fuck, what? Chicken juice all out floor. He was asking like what I was taking and stuff. And I was telling him. And he says, oh, I want to get to your side, what should I take? I says, well, realistically bro, I says, you're probably going to have to take some gear unless you're like Ronnie Coleman. And he says, I don't know about all that, mate. He says, I've heard it's proper dangerous. Mate, I see this kid every weekend and he's just off his tits, like drinking, like excessively, getting up bag. I just think you don't think about that when you're sniffing coke that's bashed up with rat poison, do you? You know what I mean? Like my gear's tested. I know what's going in my body, but yeah. And they were like, oh, how much is your coaching? So I told him, I says, obviously it's a pretty good deal. I says, I know a hell of a lot of people that charge a hell of a lot more for the same service. And like, I just get the same replies I always get half at the time. You know when people aren't serious and it's like, yeah, I'll let you know bro, I'll let you know. It's like, yep, never hearing out back from that ever again. So, it is what it is. Still got to treat them like they're going to be clients, haven't you? Give them all the time in the world. Even when you know they're not going to be serious. But take it in. You just take it in, mate, and take all the fucking bullshit, don't you? And just sort of nod your head like, yeah man, I can definitely get you there knowing full well. Even if they did sign on, they won't be falling up one. But it is what it is, mate. You've got to work, haven't you? Like I was saying to him, I said, I can't really stop, bro. I says, just doing my steps in it. I said, I've got to get home to eat. So he started walking before 5 minutes, bless him. Nice kid and all, but like I say, it's just, he ain't got that part about him to do the do. But not everyone has. You just got to admit it to yourself, haven't you, really? So, I'll show you the meal anyways. Absolutely fire. Look at that, on a plate for once. Feeling fucking fancy, mate. Proper fancy. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this cold because, fuck, nah, I'm not having it warm. So humid. Like that walk, mate. I hate going for a walk in England when it's this weather. It's just sticky and fucking, whoa. Feel disgusting. Like when I'm on holiday, perfectly fine. Love walking, but when I'm in England, ask my mates. I'm not coming for a walk, boys. Not a chance. But yeah, I'm gonna sit down, watch some telly with my dad. Scan this bad boy. Right, on to the finale. The final meal of today. Same old, same old. Got 75 gram cream of rice, 40 gram of whey, and 100 gram of berries. It ain't quite how I'd like it, this cream and rice, cause obviously I had to remake it, cause that bloke was fucking about on the phone this morning. So it's fucking like, I've had to just sort of bang it in the freezer to make it fit like I normally do, cause my clen was kicking in, and once that's in, after a bit you just want to get a jig in, and not just fucking sat there watching your cream and rice spin around in the microwave. And I didn't fancy using other pot to make my cream and rice because I don't think my mum will be very happy. It's like water this. It's frosty on edges, like water in the middle. But we'll get it cracking. Probably have to like stir my berries in it or something to make it the right consistency. So I'm fuming with that. So Mr. Ahmed, you're a prick. Yeah. Not only have you ruined my day by being on the phone to me all the time, and my man's off for a week now as well, he told me on final phone call. So that's not getting sorted. But also, you've ruined my cream and rice. My favourite meal of the day. So if I ever see you, mate, you're getting banged. Getting fucking sparkled, bruv. So I'll just stare at the bar. Pray for the best. Mr. Hammond, you're a prick. Normally this is like cake, but it's just fucking icy soup now. Fucking ruined it for me, bro. You can tell I'm actually really angry about this. Because I look forward to this meal all day. And our kids fucking ruined it. I know I'm sat here staring at it like a scud. We'll make it work. Don't you worry, people. We'll just have to come on berries in. Overall, it's been a pretty chill rest day. I've just been in bath. I want to do some foam rolling, but man's hungry and I'm tired and I just want to eat this and chill out and go to bed, I'll be honest. So that's about it. There's about as interesting as it got today. I think it's tomorrow or maybe Tuesday. We'll be having a high day. Tuesday, Wednesday, I think Tom said. Then we've got room to assess the look and determine whether we need to bump carbs up again or pull back. But with the way I woke up this morning, I don't think that'll be necessary. I think it'll just be pretty moderate carbs that way through. So obviously my main show is going to be PCA now. So obviously I left gas mat 6 weeks like an absolute idiot, but I'm confident in myself. I think I look pretty decent. We're starting to decide whether to put growth hormone or not. I'm guessing we'll just decide probably tomorrow if my weight's still high. Like I said, obviously could be due to multiple factors, but it is what it is. Plus I need to go to bed early tonight because Flav started waking up a little bit earlier, and obviously I need to get his idea meals ready for him, let him know what crack is. Always putting my clients first. And then tomorrow I've got a PT session with Zach, that lad who I set on the other day. Had him training back the other day and he said to me, he said, I thought I was training properly, and then I trained, you put me through a session and I realised I've never done it right. Never trained right. Which I get a lot, to be fair. Like, I'm sacking that off. Get whisk out. Even when I train with like people older than me, technically more advanced, got more years than me, they're like, oh, I've never, just where you explain stuff and where you train, I've never really thought about it in that way, and never come out like so smoked from such little adjustments. But that's what I get paid for, innit? So that's why I'm fucking goated at it. That's better technique. That little adjustment, the whisk bob, that's made up world of a difference. Smash that bad boy up. I'm actually really mad that he's fucked this meal up for me. I had to leave it in the fridge for like, freezer for like 2 hours while I went bath. Obviously I ain't been bath 2 hours, but yeah, well, I went bath and all that, and then I chilled out for a bit after the bath to cool down, because fucking man's warm. Also, decaf coffee. I've got some flavour drops in that. Them coconut macaroon, the bad boy. I did have my other scoop of LFG. Normally do have that on a rest day anyway, just to keep things moving with extra glutamine. And that vitamin C just helps push it through, and it'll help with how many fucking diet sodas I had at work. I don't think people realise like the difference between Cokes you get like pub and Cokes you get like just in a bottle or a can is mad. The amount of salt and stuff, that's why people tend to get heartburn after drinking them. I always notice they're very gassy as well, which doesn't help. But tried taking stuff out today, like the onions and shit, just in case that was what was fucking me up. But I don't think it was, I'll be honest. I think it was just all them fucking cans they had. Not cans, Cokes. So, but we'll see it mine. See what wake up looking like. I'm not putting no pressure on it. Because, like Tom says, just take it day by day, bro. We're chilling. We're not far out from where we should be. And obviously, like I say, now, gas mark 10 ain't the main priority. This motherfucker PCA. I needed to do a PCA anyways to get my name out there. Been speaking to a few lads who all said to him, you need to actually go in a established fed just to spread your name about a bit more. I'm not saying gas mark 10 isn't. Well, obviously it's not that established because this year was last year, but it's not as well known, let's say. Got some whey drip. That's 20 grams. That's blueberry muffin flavour. If you haven't tried this one before, yeah, missing out, mate. Missing out big time. One of the best flavours. I love blueberry muffins. Follow me on Instagram, you know that. When I peak bulk with Rob, it was like blueberry muffins pre-course workout, and fucking bad boy, mate, I miss it. I do miss fucking the blueberry muffins. I don't miss fucking eating like 300 gram of Cocoa Pops and shit. One thing I noticed about Rob, he's very extreme, one way or other, depending on how you go, which does work. Like you'll be bulking, and food does get high. Doesn't get high really quick, but it does definitely get up there, especially on my first push up, mate. Obviously, as we all know, you've got to get a little bit fluffy to get big, especially that first time around. So obviously Deca went in and food was a fucking very nice spot. Like I said, I think it was near pushing like 7k cows. And then obviously like on leg days, we're having Five Guys, two cheeseburgers, like whether I wanted bacon cheeseburgers or what, and large fries for last meal. Yeah, it was fucking lovely, man. But, I don't think my gut could even handle that no more. Yeah, it was something. It was something. And it's approach used this time around as well to gain some extra mass. But instead of just having something that I knew agreed with me, like the fucking Five Guys, I just sorted whatever. So every Saturday with land on leg day, go out for a meal with my mates. But probably take it a bit more of a clean approach this time around. Just because I'm trying to be as accurate as possible. Make as much progression as possible. And obviously you've got to think, the more locked down you can be with your meals, and the more you know what affects what, like digestion wise, how much you'll op up from X food and whatnot, the better. Because accuracy is key in this game. That's not me slating Rob, by the way. I wouldn't dare, because that man has built me up. He has turned me into what I am. Fucking added some serious size to me. 40 gram. Why has it changed to 43? Right, now we're at 5 gram. Perfect. 40 gram of almond butter. Bad boy. And as per usual, cinnamon. Plenty of that bitch. Like half the time I always end up flipping wrong side of the cap and it fucking spills everywhere and I think, fuck. Just have to end up mixing it in, but this is 12 minutes long, this section, Jesus Christ. Look at that. Bad boy. Final sups. 3 magnesium, 3 omegas. Get this down. Get in bed, mate. Because man's tired. Man is very tired. So yeah. Catch you on the next one. Hopefully it's an eye day so you can see something a little bit different. Next one's obviously going to have training in it. This was a rest day, so peace out. Love you all. Mwah.